Okay, we're at one of the houses that we're here to check. I've got my buddy Kellen here to help me with this. I'm gonna walk around and check it out. I did observe we have some tracks that were in here with foot tracks, which I believe is something the owners were expecting. I believe this was some people doing maintenance on the hot tub, but we're gonna check with the owners on that. We're also gonna see where the tracks go and check all the windows. Will you go check that those two doors are locked for me? Just pull on them and make sure they're locked. Okay. Yeah, it does look like this is people working in the hot tub here because it's going all the way around the hot tub. Okay. I always like to come check this out because I can see the potential for ice to damage a door, so I like to just know what's happening on this side here. Okay, all locked. Let's go inside and check things. Okay, so first we come over, just making sure that the doors are locked. This house, we do still have the water running, so I just like to flush the toilets and make sure that it's all fresh water in there. Each house is different what we do with it. This particular house is hard to turn the water off and have all the systems work, so we do leave the water running here, but we have systems to help monitor that. I also like to run a little bit of water, ensure that none of our tracks dry out. Because if you have a trap that evaporates all the water out of it, it'll actually dry out and smell. So to add a little bit of water to them is a good plan. The customer has requested we take a look at the humidifier because it seems like it may or may not be working properly. So we're gonna check that it is working. So I'm intentionally driving the temperature up here just so that when I go down to the crawl, I can see that it's functioning and I can kind of show you. So now we need to go down to the crawl space. Come down here, nice and warm, right, Kel? So we have a thermostat down here, and the sole function of this thermostat is to read and monitor the humidity in this space, and it allows us some control with our dehumidifier right here. So this will allow us to be able to monitor and control the dehumidifier via an app when nobody's around. And we also have one of our Xsense units down here just so we can track all of that. But while we're down here, we'll check furnace filters and we will ensure that the humidifier is working properly. So this is our dehumidifier unit. This is actually drawing moisture out of the house. This time of year it doesn't really do too much, but in the summer it works quite a bit. With the close proximity to the water, we decided to set this one up in here with the dehumidifier as well. We just want to make sure we're maintaining our humidity for our woodwork. We'll also check our furnace filters while we're at it. These were just replaced, so I don't anticipate we'll need anything for them. Yeah, they look pretty new still on that side. This one looks pretty clean as well, so no need to do anything with those. And we're gonna take a look at our humidifier. So this is our bypass humidifier here. So we want to make sure we got water coming to it. So the way a humidifier works is it actually just moves air right through this little pad that is having water poured on regularly. I can actually see the water dripping through there, so it does appear to be working properly. I just want to ensure we've got water up top here. I'll make sure it's flowing. Yep, we've got a good flow right there, so that's definitely working. Make sure we don't have any obstructions behind the pad here. So the way it works is water flows through this pad, down through a drain, and it goes into here, and it's then pumped out. So you can kind of feel all of that air moving through, which then gets put into the cold air return and recycled right through the system right here. So this is just a fairly easy way to hydrate your air within the house. You want to make sure that's wide open. Put this cover back on. But I do say everything is working as it should. Clip that back on, onto there. And all confirmed to be working. Okay, we're gonna head out here. So all is good down here. I don't see any water. Our water comes in over there, and it'd be really evident if we had a problem, and it's nice and dry off in that corner. So all looks good.